about this is being serious, we're having fun, but we're being serious as well, yeah? Alright, kids, question. In the school ground, alright? Another child bigger than you, next row up, wants to come up and sort of like grabs you by the hand or asks for your lunch money, whatever. How far do you go on the school ground? What do?
You go block and then you go away and help.
Okay, that's it. That's it. No touching. That's it. Yeah? So you stop it and then you go and record it. Yes?
Right.
Okay. What about after school? What about big kids with trouble or someone bigger than you and they're grabbing at you, and this is not normal behaviour. After school on the way home, some strange man like this. I don't think this is right. Do you? No. So now, do I negotiate? No, this is what I think. You know what? You shouldn't have done that. And this is the only thing you're allowed to do, because from now on in, and I'm talking now kind of seriously for everybody, and as part of the self-defense training we're doing today, when you're in trouble, I stop hitting when you stop moving. Does that make sense? Because if I go, ha, ha, and then you go, back. You're not playing chess now. Stop. I hit, you hit. And I hit you, then you hit. You're not playing chess now. It's like, you grab me, now I'm going to be striking and kicking and hitting and punching and screaming until I'm safe. Right? Guys? Until I'm safe. Does that make sense? Right. How many principles have we done? First one is? Shut up. Awareness. Second? Lost will wins. Now there's no order of this, but you'll always have awareness in number one. You always have awareness in number one, yeah? What else? Push pull. Good job. So all of our movements about push pull. So maximize what we're doing, yeah? There was the fourth one. Go Jew. It was something hard, somewhere soft. Easy to remember. Fifth one is called Kime. Kime, ki, there's two words here. Ki is chi, which is energy. Kime, M-E, me. So we've talked about this in terms of full energy, full focus, full force, give it everything you got, and your whole body's involved. Okay? Your whole body's involved. Alright? So, for example, he's about to pick a fight with me. Right? And I'm thinking, I reckon I can take him with about 50% of what I got. Would I make a joke about that? Would I try 50%? See if it works? No chance. Would I try 70 or 80%? What would you try?
100%.
Everything you've got, right? Everything you've got. Because you don't know what is, I don't know what he's capable of. You know what? All I care about is that preserving myself, like defending myself. If I'm about to be attacked, and this is something, by the way, who's ever been in a fight? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Guess how many I've had? Guess how many times I've had to defend myself? Zero. That makes me a success. Because if you do everything else right in karate, you shouldn't have to use it. Right? You shouldn't have to be in a position where you think, how did I get here? Why did I make that stupid decision to go down this side of the road, for example, instead of that side? Why did I walk over here where I knew there was trouble where I could have been away from it? Does that make sense? You need to learn that what I talk about here, sometimes it's like, oh, that's really nasty stuff, but that's the end result. That's what I'm hoping not to get. Right? I've never hit anyone like outside the dojo. And I only hit big people in the dojo, because that's fair. But I've never been in a fight. And I don't aim to be, I'm not training for it. You don't see me every day, waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, going for runs and skipping and doing push-ups, just in case I fight. I'm not looking for it. And in karate, when I was 12 when I started, the very first rule to learn was having respect. And never using karate. Like, always talk your way out of it, or you're not there in the first place. Please understand that, kids. Does that make sense? The day you have to do something, you could almost say to yourself, I could have done better. I should not have been there. Yeah, I could have talked my way out of this. One of our senior instructors was telling me a story about 10 years ago, and he is very, very high up in the club, where somebody approached him and wanted his money, his wallet, and he talked his way out of it. He said, you know what, you can have all my money, I just want my credit cards because you're going to take them, I'm going to go report them, they're going to cut them up, you're not going to use them anyway. Take everything you want and just talked his way out of it. Gave them the money that they wanted, kept his credit cards and his license so they didn't have to go through all that. But that was it. It was a 5-minute conversation. It's almost like at the end, I almost shook hands. Okay, you got to be here? Okay, have a nice night. But that's because he chose, right? He made a decision. Yeah? What's the right thing to do here? Yeah? Okay, so we're going to practice this stuff. There's 5 of them, right? So, I'm here. Awareness. Okay, awareness is guard up. Push, pull, straight away. I'll get to that point, wouldn't I? Okay. If somebody grabbed me here, I wouldn't be thinking, oh, look at that, that's great. I'm getting hit. I wouldn't be trying to do something fancy like, let me just do this. I've learned this once in a karate class. This looks fancy when I'm doing it here with Brad, because he's letting me do it. He's letting me do this. Okay? But in the real thing, he might be punching. So while I've got this here, I've got to make sure I block. Awareness, guard up, block. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, then we can get to here, we can follow through and do stuff. So we can do some stuff right now, we can start practicing with five rules. Alright? This is where you work with a partner. The first one is mirror image, please. Alright? Your left grabs my right. Okay, my right leg's back, so in this position. If I was here, I wouldn't do this. If I'm here, I'm primed for something else, including my leg, his groin, and a little ball I like to call part2. With some Kime. You guys are making this up. Okay. If it's fun, you can pick it up quick, right? This guy I like quite a lot more now because I get to do this. Okay, so it'd be kick, strike. Make sense? Here, you'd be strike, straight away. So he grabs me, this way. Strike, fast. And this action here, where it's push, pull. If I do nothing here, I just do that, it's only half as effective. That is only half as effective as that. Make sense? The first thing I'm going to get you to do is from here, lightly grab, light grab, hand on the shoulder, and use push, pull to get out. Make sure you're twisting this arm under like that, because every time you do this, when we're doing this is what we're practicing. This action here. That way. So bring it in. Strike, strike. So from here, I'm not striking because that's going to hurt. I want to go lighter. I want to go here and then just from here, that way. Okay? And then after a little while, it's going to grab a little bit harder. I'm going to have to use more of my hips as well to get out. So I'm using my hips at the same time. Do that to begin with. Yeah? When you get a chance, I'm going to keep stopping us. Every time I do, please rush to the middle so I can set the next thing fast, show you fast, and then you go back to training. So you lots of stop-start, but I want the stops to be much like short. Can you do that? So think about this. Think about awareness. Even though I'm here, I'm just doing this. Think about this is something that I don't want you to do. Watch from here. Look at where I'm facing. I want to be here. I want to be here. That way. See that? Makes sense? So I want to start thinking about stance as well. Even though you're not really using it much else at the moment, not like this. Just don't do this and go, hey, it doesn't work. This guy's lying to us. Stance. Stance. Hold. Hips together. So you don't hurt each other. That's why you just place it on the shoulder and just push forward. Yeah?